Now, here's Reddit's question of the day. Drumroll. I keep exposing myself, but my social anxiety is not going away. Why? I love this question. But first, let's talk about football.
Like 20! What's that?
Imagine you want to learn how to throw a football because there are a few ways you can go about it. You can blindly just wake up and grab the football and go outside in your garden to practice. You might get a bit better with this strategy with time, but not enough to feel confident in your technique. You're not throwing it further or faster, and you'll probably stagnate unless you get additional support on your side. That's the same with social anxiety. So imagine you're in the middle of a circle and your social anxiety is in it as well. As you walk around, it goes along with you. While you're trying to practice talking to people, you feel like you're not really progressing that much. At some point, you're going to throw your hands up and say, "That's it. I've had enough. My social anxiety is just going to tag along until the end of my days." That's just what it is. Because the fact of the matter is that exposing yourself for the sake of exposing yourself does nothing. It's kind of like flooding therapy. It could work for some, but most likely not. And putting yourself in a stressful situation thinking you'll get over it might desensitize you to it, but it's not going to help you manage your social anxiety effectively or give you the tools you need to flourish in a social setting. But while you're upset that you're still having a hard time talking to people after a million and one exposures, you failed to notice that there's enough space in your circle to cushion against your social anxiety. Let's go back to the football analogy. How much better would you get if you had a coach guide you, ask you the right questions, offer advice, and give you feedback? How much better would you get if you put up a camera to record yourself, then go home and analyze your technique? In fact, imagine combining watching yourself with understanding the techniques that work. And then the next day you go out again, you tweak accordingly, get 1% better. Imagine that. So now you're back in that circle with social anxiety and you have a coach with you. You have the resources to help you understand how social anxiety affects you. You have the tools to understand yourself better. You have techniques at your fingertips. You're not alone with your social anxiety anymore. And that gives you that little bit of extra cushion that you are looking for. Now, you can choose how you go about it. You can either wait for your social anxiety to go away or be proactive in helping yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about finding a hack to get rid of social anxiety, but to find strategies and ways to show up authentically, enjoy the conversations, make friends, and genuinely believe that you are worth knowing. If you are ready to get to work, get in on my Show Up Confidently Masterclass, which is a 3-part workshop that comes with an ebook full of insights, exercises, and strategies to help you, along with a workbook to guide you along, and a mini class on the 10 ways you can talk yourself up. And because you're listening to this, you get it for half off. Find the link below, sign up, and I'll see you there. As for me, I'm going to sign off. See you next week on the You Are Worth Knowing podcast.